Hey everybody, today I am in the city of Montclair, New Jersey, and I want to show you this really incredible piece of street art. It's by an artist known as Jerkface, and it features all of your favorite cartoon characters, but with an interesting twist on it. Let's go check it out. It's amazing. Okay, so 131, this is the building that the mural should be on the side of it. Let's walk around here. I think we'll be able to get a look at it. And just look at this. Look at all of these characters. There's a lot to see here. And as we can see, some of these are a little bit strange. Okay, so let's look at who all we have here on this mural. So we have Hobbs from Calvin and Hobbes in the stuffed animal form, and we have Woodstock, and this is Snoopy, but as you can see, it's a mashup of Snoopy and Brian from Family Guy. And here we have Garfield, but he's on the body of Cartman from South Park. So they're kind of like mashups of two different characters put together. Really kind of cool how they did that. Like here we have Cleveland and Stewie in the same character. And this is Mike Tyson from the Mike Tyson video game in the NES pixel art style. I don't know what the outfit's supposed to be. Kind of an interesting outfit. If you recognize what that's supposed to be, please let me know. So we have Krang from Ninja Turtles, but it's Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I love that. That is amazing. We have Porkchop from Doug, but he doesn't seem to have eyes. And I noticed several of these characters don't have eyes. That's a very interesting stylistic choice. It kind of makes things a little bit unsettling. We have the Ghost from Ghostbusters. We have Homer Simpson on the body of Charlie Brown. We have Tintin in a spacesuit. Mario in a Tanuki suit from Super Mario Bros. 3. Amazing game. We have Babar the Elephant, Papa Smurf, Winnie the Pooh, Pikachu. We have up top there, it's Donald Duck, but he has Popeye's arm. There's Courage the Cowardly Dog, Alf, the Kool-Aid Man. We have Skeletor, Smokey the Bear. Right here we have Bender from Futurama, but he's in the style of the rapper MF Doom. That's amazing. Okay, let's keep going. We have Homer Simpson, SpongeBob mashup. Two characters who are both kind of, I would say, similar in personality, similar in intelligence level. I wonder how a mashup of those two characters would act if you were to meet a character like that. So this is from The Oblongs, which is kind of an obscure show. I think it was on Adult Swim. I don't remember much of that one. So that's Orko from Masters of the Universe. We have Bert from Bert and Ernie with no eyes. We have Garfield with several faces all stacked on top of one another. Actually kind of nightmarish. We have Kermit the Frog as a Ninja Turtle. That's amazing. We have the owl from the Tootsie Pop commercials, who would tell you how many licks it took to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, and then he'd give up and bite it. We have Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes, and we have Hobbes behind him right there. We have the Count from Sesame Street. Back there, that's Adventure Time. I forget the names of the characters, but it's both characters combined. That's from DuckTales, and as you can see, it has the name of the artist on it, Jerkface. I forget, what were those characters supposed to be? Were they supposed to be like bears or dogs or something? Wasn't really clear. And that character there, the blue with the red nose and, again, no eyeballs, that's Doraemon, which is a anime character, child's anime character, very popular in Japan. We have a Care Bear with the Wu-Tang symbol. As we all know, Wu-Tang is for the children. We have Droopy Dog. And we have Oscar the Grouch, and appropriately, they put the dumpster right in front of Oscar the Grouch, so it looks like he's kind of popping out of the dumpster. We have Peppa Pig, again, no eyeballs. And this is a mashup of Squidward from SpongeBob with Wacko from Animaniacs. Does anybody remember Animaniacs? That seems like kind of a forgotten show nowadays. This is a mashup of Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse two of the spearhead characters for Warner Brothers and Disney. I don't need to tell you who those characters are and why they're important, but it's really neat to see them kind of mashed together like that. Oh, just look at that. That's the Spy from Spy vs. Spy. He's kind of hidden there. We have Felix the Cat with sort of a human body. I'm not sure what character that's supposed to be that he's sort of combined with. There's Itchy from Itchy and Scratchy. We have Pink Panther with a flat top and a cell phone. Up top, there's the Worm from Richard Scarry's. There's Monopoly Man. A Little Devil. I'm not sure. Is that supposed to be like Richie Rich or Casper the Ghost, kind of? That guy is some kind of cartoon penguin from newspaper comic. I forget the name, but I've seen it before. Please let me know the name. There's Powdered Toast Man, and then there's Reptar. Well, Chucky wearing a Reptar sort of costume. Okay, I think I got all of them. Isn't this amazing? Don't you love this as much as I do? Yeah, so this piece was created by an artist named Jerkface, and it started in the summer of 2023, and it was sort of completed in phases. Originally there was only like one level of characters on the street level, and eventually he expanded it to just fill up this entire wall full of different cartoon characters. I love this so much. This is just like everything I loved when I was a kid. All kinds of modern cartoon characters, just all kinds of great stuff. And I love how they just kind of made it weird, you know? And while we're here in Montclair, let's look at some of the other street murals they have here on display in this town. Okay, so this is another work from the artist Jerkface, and we have sort of a green jungle scape, but look who's hiding here. It's Hobbs the Tiger from Calvin and Hobbes. I remember that comic strip growing up. That was great. I missed that one. Very creative stuff. So let's head down this alleyway because there's a mural on the side of this building. Sort of a floral scene, kind of a 1960s, 1970s sort of hippie art. Very pretty. Let's keep walking. So this almost looks like a peacock feather or something like that. I'm not sure what this is for. What business? World of Color? I'm not sure what that is, but very beautiful mural they have on the side of their building. And right here we have a really big chicken. So here are some closed storefronts that have sort of been transformed into artistic pieces. Like we have all these fake flowers here in front of this closed store. Isn't that beautiful? I really like the look of that. And over here we have this one, which has been painted with all these faces. Very trippy and kind of frightening, if I do say so. But very cool, very neat. And we have a chair, painted chair. What was this place? Interesting tile work. Let's take a look in here. This may have been some kind of art studio or something. Oh, interesting. And so this used to be a Quiznos. Remember that? That's a pretty much dead chain at this point. But if we look in the window, there was some sort of like floral arrangement here. And it's dead now. But look at this. Look at how it sort of pops out of the window. Really neat. On the side of this building, we have this incredibly beautiful art piece, in my opinion. Sort of like a polygonal art style, and we have a Greek statue with these gorgeous iris flowers. Kind of reminds me of like a vaporwave art style. Very cool, very interesting style. Kind of reminds me of almost like stained glass, or even like early computer graphics. And right here is the artist's Instagram, Art of Anon. So be sure to check them out. Let's get a good look at the face of this statue. I say statue, but it's a painting of a statue. And these beautiful iris flowers. Reminds me of springtime. So thank you for joining me for a look at some of the amazing street art in Montclair. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one.